stuck just underneath. Dashboard light keeps warning me. I could stop, but I don't care. Half a tank and nowhere there. Your goodbye still rides my chest like a weight I can't confess. Every mile feels thin and bare. Half a tank to anywhere. With half a tank to nowhere, I'm chasing quiet, chasing air. If running's wrong, then say a prayer. I'm rolling on with half a tank to nowhere. County lines blur in the dark. Every town leaves its mark. I turn the wheel, I don't prepare. Half a tank and I don't care. With half a tank to nowhere, radio low, so laid bare. If peace exists, it's out there somewhere. Past this half a tank to nowhere. Maybe faith don't need a plan, just a road and a steering hand. I ain't lost, I'm just aware. I'm moving on with half a tank to nowhere. Half a tank to nowhere, sunrise finds me standing there. If tomorrow meets me fair, I'll thank this drive. Half a tank to nowhere. Engine hums, the sky turns clear. Still not sure, but I'm here.
Gravel sings under a tired wheel. Sunset knows exactly how I feel. I've been gone, but I ain't left yet. Old roads, don't forget. Your name's carved deep in the county sign, between what was yours and what was mine. I tried to run, but I lost the bet. Old roads, don't forget. Old roads, don't forget the truth. Every mile I drove with you, if love's a debt I still regret. Old roads, don't forget. Small town lights in a rearview glow. Same old hurt I can't outgrow. I swear I tried to change the set, but old roads, don't forget. Old roads, don't forget the nights. Windows down, wrong felt right. If time's a lie, we haven't met. Old roads, don't forget. Maybe healing's just a bend, not a start, not an end. I ain't there yet, but I ain't quit. Old roads, don't forget. Old roads, don't forget who I was then, or who I am without you, friend. If peace is something I haven't met, I'll find it slow. Old roads, don't forget. Morning comes Sometimes dust settles where it's still rolling on. Oh, Rose, don't forget.
Fence leans low by the cattle road. Evening hums where the warm wind goes. Your laugh still rides that open space, like the wind through the open gate. I fixed the hinge, but left it wide. Some things leave better when they're not tied. Your shadow drifts in the fading light, comes and goes like it did that night. Wind through the open gate tonight. Freedom sounds like a lonely fight. If love was real, it don't need a cage. It moves like wind through the open gate. Barn lights flicker, stars lean low. I talk to God soft so he won't know. I'm mad, I'm calm, I hesitate, just listening to the open gate. There's wind through the open gate again, whispering how this story ends. If letting go's the price I pay, I'll pay it slow by the open gate. Maybe holding on was never kind. Maybe love don't cross every line. Just arrives, it just waits and leaves like wind through an open gate. There's wind through the open gate tonight. I breathe it in, I'll be alright. If peace is found in letting fade, I'll stand still by the open gate. Breathe it in, I'll be alright. If peace is found in letting fade, I'll stand still by the open gate. Crickets sing, the night runs late. Still hearing wind through the open gate. Church bells ring through the open air. Empty seat, you should be there. Mama hums an old refrain. I bow my head but feel the pain. Your shadow's gone from the wooden pew. Sunlight falls where it once knew. I pray for peace, I pray for truth. Still learning Sundays without you. On a Sunday without you, faith feels thin, but I push through. If love's a lesson heaven knew, I'm still learning Sundays without you. Choir sings like nothing's wrong. I mouth the words, I move along. Your memory's louder than the truth, echoing loud on Sundays without you. every promise feels half true. If healing's slow and mercy's due, I'm still learning Sundays without you. Maybe God hears broken prayers said between doubt and hope somewhere. I don't blame him, I just ask how long this lonely path will last. On a Sunday without you, I light a candle, see it through. If someday peace comes into view, I'll thank these days of Sundays without you. Church doors close, the sky turns blue. Another week, Sunday without you. Gravel pops under worn out tires. Evening sky set the fields on fire. Your shadow danced on a barn door like it's been 100 times before. Daddy said, son, don't beg, don't chase. Some hearts need a wider space. I laughed it off, but now I see some roads ain't meant to circle me. Where the fence ends, I let you go past the lines I used to know. If freedom's what you needed, then I won't follow where the fence ends. Are gone from by the bed. The silence says what you never said. I keep the ring, not out of pain. Just prove that love was here and stayed. Where the fence ends, the night feels wide. Moonlight on the lonely side. If your heart runs wild again, I wish you well where the fence ends. Not every loss is something broke. Some goodbyes are softly spoke. I still believe in what we were, even now, even here. The fence ends, I stand my ground. Roots and dirt, feet on town. If one day you'll remember when, I'll be right here where the fence ends. Crickets sing, stars pretend nothing ever really ends. Another town, another sign, white lines slipping behind my mind. Your voice fades with the radio tune like a promise said too soon. I tried praying at every stop, but faith gets quiet when the engine knocks. Your picture bends in the visor light, smiling like everything's alright. Miles don't ask questions, they just roll. They don't judge your restless soul. If running's wrong, then I confess. Miles don't ask questions, they just let me guess. I pass old dreams in the rear view glass. Some were yours, some never last. I learned the truth the hard way through. Some roads choose you before you choose. Miles don't ask questions night or day. They don't care what I couldn't say. If love's a lesson I couldn't pass, miles don't ask questions about the past. Maybe I'll stop when the hurt runs dry. Maybe peace is another life. Till then I'll keep my hands on steel, driving towards something I can feel. Miles don't ask questions, they don't lie. They don't promise a reason why. Feeling slow and truth feels thin. Miles don't ask questions, they just begin. Sun comes up on an open plain. Same old heart, a little less pain. Porch light buzzing in the summer heat. A rocking chair still skips a beat. I kept it on like you'd come back, like love could find the same old track. The neighbors sleep, the road goes still. I hear your voice against my will. Every moth knows where it's drawn, just like me holding on till dawn. When the porch light finally goes out, I'll stop living on maybe in doubt. If letting go's what peace is about, I'll learn it when the porch light goes out. I fixed the roof, I fixed the gate, everything but my sense of fate. Your shadow fades against the wall, I guess forever doesn't call. When the porch light finally goes out, no more hoping you'll turn around. If love was real, it left no doubt it'll stay when the porch light goes out. Porch light finally goes out, I'll stand here strong, not break down. If tomorrow finds a better route, I'll take it slow when the porch light goes out. Dark settles and stars come about. First night of living, when the porch light goes out.
Your boots were gone before the dawn. Coffee cold, the porch light on. A note that said you had to try. No hard feelings, no goodbye. I watch your taillights fade to red, and all the things we never said. The screen door creaked like it knew this house would miss the sound of you. I'm 2 steps past goodbye tonight, still looking back, still not alright. I let you go, but Lord knows why my heart won't move 2 steps past goodbye. Main Street echoes every mile. Same old bar, same crooked smile. They ask me how I've been these days. I say I'm fine in a borrowed way. I'm 2 steps past goodbye tonight. 1 foot wrong, 1 foot right. I swear I try, I swear I try, but I'm stuck somewhere past goodbye. Maybe love don't leave all at once. Maybe it lingers, maybe it haunts like a name in the back of my mind. Hard to forget, hard to find. I'm 2 steps past goodbye tonight, learning how to live mid-fight. If someday I don't hear your sigh, I'll know I made it past goodbye. Till that day, I'll drive these miles, chasing peace, 1 step at a time.
Neon hums in a corner bar. Same old stool, same old scar. Bartender nods like he knows my game. Pours it slow, whiskey knows my name. Jukebox spins that worn out tune. Love songs lie like a half-truth moon. I talk to the glass like it feels the same every night. Whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my name, my sins, where I end and the hurt begins. If I lie, it don't complain. Whiskey knows my name. I tried praying in a parking lot. Words got lost, the answer's not. Your memory plays me like a flame, burns me clean. Whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my name, my past, promises I couldn't last. If I break, it stays the
same whiskey knows my name. Maybe one day I'll put this down, face the quiet, face this town. Till then I'll drown the truth I claim in a friend call. Whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my name, my fight, every wrong turn, every night. If I change or stay the same, whiskey knows my name. Glass runs dry, lights turn low, but it'll find me wherever I go. Sun goes down behind the trees, dust in the air, a summer breeze. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might come back once more. Mama said time heals slow, but she never loved you, so she don't know. Your voice still rides the evening wind, calling my name like it did back then. There's a last light on the porch tonight, still burning soft, still holding tight. If you're lost somewhere on a broken road, that light's for you, in case you don't know. Your ties roll toward a bigger dream, neon signs and silver screens. I stayed back with the same old view, same old stars reminding me of you. There's a last light on the porch tonight, through the dark and the lonely nights. If your heart ever gets tired and sore, you know the way back to this porch. I ain't mad, I ain't proud, just learning how to live without some love's fade, some remain, like your name carved in the rain. There's a last light on the porch tonight, not asking wrong, not asking right. If this song ever finds its way, just know I loved you anyway. When the morning comes, I'll turn it low, but tonight I'll let it